Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 and welcome back to another video which will showcase to you a preview of the benefits that you could expect for this week in GTA Online from March 26th through April 1st, 2026. For those of you who do find this information interesting and informative and wish to stay tuned to know everything they may need or want to know, stay tuned for a video coming up about this stuff later this evening. For this week's bonuses, you could expect triple money NRP on special vehicle work and money laundry missions for hands-on car wash, Higgins Helitors, and smoke on the water. You can also get double money NRP on Mr. Fiver work, which is quadruple for GTA Plus members, as well as double money on the hands-on car wash save income. The Community Series Showcase continues till the end of this week, being the final week of the 3-week Community Series Showcase event, where you can still log in to receive a one-time claimable reward of $1 million delivered within 72 hours if you haven't completed or claimed so already. You can complete 5 Community Series jobs each week to receive a bonus $500,000 each week within 72 hours. You can also get triple money NRP on the Community Series, and you can complete all weekly challenges over the next 3 weeks to receive the Community Collection, featuring the Homies Sharp Tee, the Benny's Fitted Cap, and the Knuckle Duster livery, and the Sesanta Nova Monogram livery for the Night Shark. For terms of benefits and bonuses for this week, obviously having double hands-on car wash safe income is always a plus no matter the given circumstances. You still have a chance to log in to receive $1 million if you haven't done so already, which is a pretty big boost to your income. And completing 5 Community Series jobs this week will give you an additional $500K, which altogether seems pretty much above average. For this week's discounts, you can get yourself a free LSIE vehicle warehouse, and you can also get yourself a free Phantom Wish this week. You can also get 50% off executive offices to the end of this week, as well as 40% off the railgun and hands-on car wash property. You can also get 30% off the Blazer Aqua, the Euros, the Everin RS, the Electro, the Night Shark, the Patriot Stretch, the Previan, the Rebla, the Suzume, and the Vindicator. In terms of this week's discounts, having a free LSI vehicle warehouse still available to the end of this week is always a plus, including a discount on executive offices. But of course, having a 3rd week in a row of being given a free vehicle you could claim this week, as well as a discount on the railgun and hands-on car wash property, is always a big boost and benefit to most players. And though most of the vehicles personally do not interest me, there are still a few select which may interest other players, which I'm not going to downside to it at all. So in the end, these discounts do have some pretty good recommendations overall. For this week's vehicle showcases, Runner Diamond Casino Podium features the Stinger TT, the Ellis Carmi Prize Right features the Paragon S, which you have to place top 3 in the Ellis Carmi series this week. The Ellis Carmi Test Rides features the Rustin, the Michelli GT, and the Enduro. The HSW Test Ride features the FMJ Mark V. Luxury Autos Vehicles features the Hardy and the Everin RS. And Simeon's Showroom features the Kalahari, the Bifta, the Pigali, the Lynx, and the Varlier Lirler. In my opinion, the vehicle showcases this week do feature some removed website vehicles, but the majority of which don't really interest me. But in case you are interested in collections and collectors limited time vehicles, this may be interesting to you. But regardless of which, have fun, I guess. And this week's weekly challenges were the premium races taking off, the time trials in LSIA, the HSW time trials in Del Perro Beach, the weekly challenges to win 3 races, the FIB priority files, the brute force file, and salvage yard robbery target vehicles on which could be claimed this week features the Entity MT to the McTony robbery, the Everin to the Podium robbery, and the Easy Rally to the Gangbanger robbery. Of course, while this week's weekly challenges do not feature any claimable vehicles, it is still, of course, like usual, a pretty big boost and benefit to your overall income for the start of every week, which I always find is a good plus. It may not be the best in terms of money-making methods, but it is still recommended to start off with at the beginning of every week. So at the end of the day, this week averages just below 60%, it's just short of 60%, but that doesn't really make this too discouraging. But then again, there's only the big benefits of claiming income from your hands-on car wash, which is always a really big boost since it is doubled, and for other interests and for other login rewards and the Community Series challenge that is going on, that is always a pretty big boost to this week's money for everyone's accounts regardless. So I hope you guys did find this video informative as best as I tried to showcase this information to you. And of course, like usual, if you want to know more or anything that you may need or want to know that may be interest to you, I'll definitely work on that later this evening. Stay tuned for a video like that coming up later in the day. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a great start to your week.